Hi everyone. This is gonna be part 2 of my whole Magic the Gathering stuff, and it's good that all that back there is blurry, because that means when I do this, you guys will be able to read the cards. So now, sorry, I had a message. So now I'm gonna start, and the way how they have all this in the orders they have it, it's confusing for me to be able to read it that way. So I'm going to read about the getting started, and then about your first game. I'm not going to read about the whole, your first turn, opponent's first turn, and your second turn. That's just something, you know, that after everything else gets read, then that will get done. Because that would mean I'd have to show you as if I was actually playing someone. So, I'm going to start off with getting started. The object of the game is for you to get your opponent's life total to 0 before they do the same to you. You also win if the opponent has to draw a card, but there's nothing in their library. Like, for example, right? Say this is my opponent's cards, all that. And this is my graveyard, okay? I have no library, so they would win because I have no more cards to draw. Alright, let's get this, that can stay there. Okay, now, explaining about the lands. This is one of my favorite lands because I can sacrifice it, which means put it to the graveyard. Hold on, I gotta fix my lighting, sorry. Okay, here we go. So you guys can read it. Alright, so that's the lands. Now, the regular lands don't look that way. I'd have to go back. That's a rare land, so I can't use that as an example either. Okay, this is what a regular Plains land looks like. I'm gonna put it right back in there. I'm getting messages like crazy. Text messages, that is, but I'm ignoring them. Next is spells. It's an arsenal of powerful creatures, artifacts, and sorceries. They have a mana cost in the upper right corner of the card. I figured I'd use this, which has a mana cost of 3. It says exile target creature with toughness of 4 or greater. Okay, so that's what you would do with that. Tapping is just on your turn. Like if I can't use either one of these, then you hope I got a creature. Oh, they do. Okay, like if I have a creature up on the board. Like lands always go at the bottom. I always have my creatures done by color, usually red, white, blue, black, green, and colorless. And the lands would go under the corresponding colored creatures. Okay, an instant, once it's used, it dies. So it would obviously go over here. I usually turn my graveyard that way, sideways, just because. Casting creatures and other spells, you might have heard in my last video, I'm not sure, about you have to have enough mana. This one I actually do not have enough mana to cover, but I'm only using this as an example of a creature already being on the board for future references in this video. So yeah. And by the way, this creature is a 2/3 for 4. And what that means is it's a 2 toughness, 2 power, 3 toughness, and it costs 4 mana to cast. Next is about the setup. Okay, I already told you guys about the lands here, the creatures, and damn it, what is it? The creatures and enchantments here up top, and then the graveyard there. And artifacts can also stay on as long as they don't die, or as long as someone doesn't destroy them. But anyways, each player starts with 20 life. That's rule 1. Step 2, you and your opponent each shuffle your own decks. Don't mix them together. Step 3, decide who will go first. Then the player who takes the first turn will not draw a card at this turn. You and your opponent each draw a hand of 7 cards. Okay, now this is about the first turn and all that, which I'm not going to explain none of that right now. Well, it's easy, okay? Let's just move all this off the board quickly. Yeah, I know, it's quickly, it's crazy. I'm just going to stick that in the middle because I'm not playing, there's no one here. That's just a keyboard there, computer screen with a bunch of junk on it. Anyways, I'm going to get my 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, Wow, 7. Okay, and I'm going to check my hand. I can actually play this because I have 2 lands, quite a few creatures. I have an artifact and an instant, which I love this instant because I would gain 2 life for every creature on the battlefield. I will show that in a second. Okay, this is what my hand looks like. All of my creatures are here. And then my lands are there, and I do have the rare land, as you can see by the gold thing there. Okay. Now, let's see. So, on your first turn, okay, let's say if I had an opponent here, just hypothetically, and they decided they rolled. We usually roll dice. That's how we usually do it. We roll the dice. Whoever gets the highest number gets to choose either they go first or their opponent. So let's just say they said I go first. I would play out a land. Like that. Then it'd be their turn, unless I have something that I can play, which I do. This card here, that card there, I gain 1 life each time I tap her, which she has summoning sickness, which usually means that what always means you cannot play them until your next turn. Okay. Okay, sorry to turn the TV on for my kid. Anyways, so after that, your opponent draws a card and plays a land. Then cast spells if he or her has enough. Your second turn, you untap anything that's tapped, and you draw a card, okay? I drew another land. I'm going to play that land. Alrighty. You can also cast something else if you have enough, which I do, so I'm going to tap. I forgot to tap my land last hand. I'm sorry. Tap your land and play your next card. And it's super blurry, sorry. And I would say, since now I can use her ability, I would tap her and I would gain a life. So now I would be at 21 lives. Okay. Next, what I'm going to read, I don't think I need any of these cards out anymore, but I'm going to leave those out and leave my hand here just in case. I'm going to read about the whole casting spells thing, which I did not do. Watch Jessie, buddy. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, the whole casting spells. Ooh, I don't want this to tear anymore. You cast a spell by paying its mana cost. Let's see, did I have a spell in here? Yes, I did. But I don't have enough land for that. So I'm going to have to get one. Just for the sake of this video. Which, look at that. My next one was a land. I'm just going to put all these lands up here. Let me scoot all this over. Go get you some water, dude. Okay. So, all that. Okay, that's right. Sorry if you hear my kid whining in the background. He's trying to get out of his bed to get himself something to drink. Okay, you cast a spell by paying its mana cost. You cast as many spells each turn as you can pay for. There are 2 kinds of spells you can cast. One that enter the battlefield, and ones that do whatever they say and then go into the graveyard, the discard pile. Which this will go into the discard pile once I use it. Cards that enter the battlefield or creatures, enchantments, and artifacts are all permanent. When you pay mana cost to cast these, such as these here, you put them onto the battlefield. You also play lands. You also pay lands onto the battlefield. Now, cards that go to the graveyard, such as the one I'm about to show you, I'm about to play, they're called either instances or sorceries. They're 2 different kinds. When you pay the mana cost to cast these, you do whatever they say, and then you put them to the graveyard. They have a one-time effect. And the next thing that I was going to read is perfect, because this is what I'm going to play. I'm going to play this instant right here. Oh god, I hope I can finish this video before the battery dies. Okay. I'm going to just put her down there, and then just tap everything quickly. It doesn't have to be completely sideways, as long as it's different. Anyways. Instances or spells are special because you can cast them at any time, including in response to your partner's actions. Sorceries are just like instances, except you can only cast them anytime that you can cast a creature spell on your turn or before or after. Okay, I'm gonna put those up there. Now I'm gonna quickly explain turn order and attacking and blocking. Turn order, first thing you do is you untap everything. Okay, then you draw a card. Then you do your main phase, which is you play a land if you have one. Cast one or more spells if you can pay for them. Combat, which is attacking, which this goes over here for the graveyard. I'll just stick it there for now. I would attack only with that one because this one does not attack, it just gains me life. So I would attack with the for 2/2. And the main phase again, which we normally don't play this phase again, but you can play another land if you haven't already. And cast one or more spells if you can pay for them. Once again, okay, now I have to quickly get this attacking and blocking. And then the next video is gonna be about... Okay, the next step is gonna be the whole glossary thing, which that's later. Explaining with all the fancy words, power and toughness, attacking. Anyways, your creatures attack the opponent, not the opponent's creatures. Okay? And this is all the attacking rules. You tap a creature to make it attack. A creature that enters the battlefield this turn cannot attack. It has summoning sickness. Attacking creatures don't choose which creatures, if any, block them. Okay, now block. Wait. Creatures don't choose which creatures. Oh, okay. Blocking. Your creature can block and fight attacking creatures. They don't have to. Tapped creatures cannot block, but a blocking creature stays untapped. A creature can block no matter when it entered the battlefield, and the defending player chooses which creatures, if any, to block. Okay? Unless you get a card that says they deal 6 damage, or wait, this is not 5 or 6 damage to target creature or player, then you pick which creature. That's about the only time you can actually choose what creature gets the damage, okay? And this is going to be mighty fun for me to read because, yeah, it's like torn all the way down. It's crazy. And I never even opened it before. It's just it being moved around. So yes, this is going to be my next video explaining what all of these steps are, and that's all that's going to be in that video. So yeah, thanks for watching my second video. Sorry, once again it's long, but trying to learn Magic the Gathering is not easy. If I did anything wrong explaining in this video, or you don't understand something, just comment down below and let me know what I said wrong or what you have questions on, and if I can answer it, I will definitely try to. Like I said, I'm new to Magic the Gathering, not even 2 months in. So if I can't answer it, I have a friend who's been doing it for a couple years, I think, or at least 1 or 2 years, or maybe 6 months, but a lot longer than me, and her boyfriend's been playing for 10 years, so whatever I can't answer, I'm pretty sure I can ask them and they can answer for you. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, so thanks for watching. Bye.